Okay, I'm going to try to make this a short video. Here's the old power steering cooler next to the new power steering cooler, and I just want to point out a couple of things here. Let me get my glasses on. First of all, here's where the old power steering cooler failed. It's right here at this steel line, just before the rubber line. It's just all rusty and corroded, and eventually it just developed a pinhole, and it was just spraying right out a little pinhole here. This is the replacement one. Now here's something that I noticed, that on the old one, they put an Oetiker clamp on there. That's the type of clamp you can't get off unless you cut it off. But I think I know why they did that. Because they really want you to be taking it off at the other end, back at the power steering pump. And they make that clamp just one of those little squeezy clamps, as you can see. And it's relatively easy to get off the power steering pump. Now let's look at the new one. And this is the same layout. They even supply you a line, and they give you just a stainless steel hose clamp for the other end. But I noticed this, that down here at this other end, they also have a hose clamp, but they clocked that hose clamp so that it would be pointing down when the thing is installed, because this thing goes in the vertical position. When that happens, you couldn't get to the head of the screw on that hose clamp. And I think that's deliberate. They don't want you taking it off at that point. They want you to take it off at the other end. And all they got to do is clock that around, just like they did on the old one. So, yeah, that's just one of my observations. Sometimes you can just look at these things and read into them what the engineers had intended. So, but I think this is a quality part. This is a Dorman that I got from Rock Auto. So there you have it.